That weekend, the big storm made it perfectly clear how much it didn't care that Ushio had her big date.
Showing no signs of slowing down, Typhoon number 13 is now just off the coast of Kanto and seems to be traveling north at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour. The radius of the storm extends approximately 50 kilometers with winds traveling at speeds of up to 15 kilometers per hour. The strong winds of this storm, combined with the heavy rain, are making for a crisis. We advise everyone watching to heed this inclement weather warning and stay indoors.
Maybe this date's a bad idea. It's looking pretty ugly out there.
Yeah, well, we get bigger storms than this on Baru all the time. Truth is, I miss them.
How's the ditch holding up with all this rain?
The water's rising and fast.
If the center of the storm passes over us, the entire Musashino shopping area could be swept away by flood.
Do I even want to know the reason you're here?
My only reason for being here is that I was concerned about you guys.
If you ask me, you're just searching for higher ground.
Yeah, if it flooded, you wouldn't be able to drive. That pretty boy car of yours rides a little low. What the hell?
Oh, great. The typhoon knocked out all our power.
No, it didn't. We're okay.
Hold on, I think we may have some candles.
Ah!
What? What's wrong?
Somebody felt me up.
But it wasn't me.
Nobody else would do a thing like that. Ah! He's still doing it! Stop!
Now I have seen it all.
Hello, you've reached the Baru Embassy Neo Ranga Services Division. Oh, it's you. Yeah, she's here. Hold on a second. Ushio, it's your boyfriend.
Boyfriend?
This is Ushio.
Ushio? Could you please do a really huge favor for me?
Yeah, what is it?
I need you to, could you come over here right away?
Huh? But the storm. I don't think it's a good time. It's really bad out there.
But I need your power, Ushio.
Jiro was sitting in his father's room and listening with the radio tuned to the emergency frequency when he heard about the landslide. He thought that with Ranga's help, he might be able to rescue those people whose lives had been put in danger by the natural disaster.
I understand, and I'm on my way. I have no choice. Jiro asked me to come right away.
Hey, isn't your boyfriend like a day early?
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to use Ranga to help the fire department, don't forget we charge a small fee for providing our services.
It's not right to profit off the misfortunes of others. Saving lives should be done because it's right, not for extra pocket money.
Give me a break.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
I guess duty calls no matter what I'm facing, even protecting the town from natural disasters. Hey! Now's not the best time to be taking a stroll!
I'm on a rescue mission! Jiro called me and asked me to come!
Who? You mean the fire chief's son?
Sorry, gotta go now!
What the? Now hold on a minute! Hey! Who the heck goes on a date in the middle of a storm?
Checkpoint to base. Double M is now passing over the front gate. The time is 1827 hours. It's bearing east.
What? They were saved?
Yeah, I just heard it over the radio. Here.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, but my dad, he said we couldn't go.
Oh, that's all right. I'm fine. Don't worry about it, okay? Wow, these are a lot of trophies. Do they all belong to your dad?
Huh? Yeah. And that's my mom, but I can't really remember her because I was too young. They say that her body was weak, and she died not very long after I was born. Like I said, I was young.
I lost my mother too. I'm sorry.
There's no need to be sorry.
What?
You see, Ushio, my mother sacrificed herself to bring me into this world. Every time I think about it, I can't help but remember how important life really is. And it inspires me to help the lives of others. I've always wanted to dedicate my life to helping other people in any way I can.
Jiro's story of sacrifice made Ushio remember when she would always tell herself how she wanted to be. And yet the whole situation gave her an eerie feeling, though she couldn't put her finger on why.
I was hoping this would be my first chance to go to a rescue site, but I guess it won't be.
Cheer up. I mean, at least everyone's okay, right?
This is Nimura from the Eastern Rescue Squad.
According to the woman we just saved, her daughter is still trapped under some rubble. The girl is only 6 years old, and we think she's trapped in her bedroom, which was smashed by the landslide. I'm afraid we won't be able to save her. Not in these conditions.
This is it! There's still one more person who needs to be saved. Let's go!
Chief, sir! There's no way we're gonna be able to send for a chopper in this weather! The storm's too strong right now!
Understood. And we can't do anything until the landslide stops.
Oh no, Ranga has come running to the scene. The already loose ground is shaking with every step he takes.
Double M has arrived. The time is 19:08 hours.
Hey, Dad!
What the hell are you doing here? It's dangerous. Go back home.
We came here to help you rescue that little girl.
Don't waste my time. This storm is crazy. At any moment, the winds could sweep both of you away.
If we use Ranga, we can save her in no time. Please, just trust us.
And we can't afford to waste any more time arguing about it.
I can't have you kids and that gigantic monster playing around out there while there are lives at stake. Did you ever stop to think that you could aggravate the landslide?
If we weren't willing to put aside our fears, then we'd never be able to save anyone. I wouldn't be alive today if someone hadn't made a sacrifice. That's what a rescue is. We can't change the past, but we can give people a chance for a future.
You watch your mouth, young man.
Chief, the Weather Service reports that the peak of the storm is about to hit.
That's bad news. That house will be hit even harder. What about everyone else in the area? Are they safe?
There's still a few more out there. We're rounding them up as fast as we can.
Dad, the rope. We need to borrow it.
Hey, wait!
I'll see if I can find the girl, and you use Ranga to lift the roof off the house, okay?
Wait, you're going in there?
We don't have time to talk about it. I'll flash a light when I find her. Wish me luck. All right.
Ranga, lift the roof off that house, okay?
Without Ranga, we never would have been able to save this girl.
Ranga!
Don't move. It's all right, Ushio. Don't worry, I'm going to save you. I hate to say it, but I don't think this tree can hold all three of us for much longer.
What?
You're gonna have to take it from here.
What do you mean, Jiro?
I'm gonna jump, plain and simple.
Would you stop talking like an idiot?
But this situation leaves me no choice. I have to sacrifice myself to save you both. No! Let me go!
Are you doing this for your mother? Because if you did jump, her sacrifice would have been totally meaningless.
But if I stay, then there's a good chance that all of us will die.
Do you really want to sacrifice yourself for our sake? Listen to me, Jiro. Do you have any idea what kind of burden that's going to be for me and her? And what about your dad? Did you ever stop to think that he'd be all by himself if you were gone? Who would it help if you died? No one. The only thing it's gonna do is help you feel better about yourself. I'm sorry, but you can't throw your life away like it's nothing.
So, was that part of your responsibility as a king?
No, it's much more important than that.
Don't worry, you two. Just hang on.
Ushio, why have you brought Ranga to this disaster site?
How did you think that your involvement here would help, given the conditions of the storm?
Let me tell you something about Ushio. She risked her life to come here and save someone she didn't even know. How can you all be so ignorant? You're just a bunch of selfish...
You're the one who's ignorant and selfish here.
Jiro wanted to become just like Ushio, a hero who lays down his life for the sake of others. Ushio felt that she could forget about heroics and self-sacrifice when she was with him, but what scared her was the possibility that she was wrong. What love they shared was coupled and ultimately crippled by this mutual misunderstanding.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
So what happened, Your Highness? Were you scared that you could have fallen in love with him? Were you worried about what everyone would say?
No, that's not it. There's just no way I could love him, you know? That's it. That's all there is.
While she was smiling for the camera, she didn't feel like herself. This wasn't who she really was. But how could she prove that to anyone else? Next time on Neo Ranga, working it for the camera. Search for Paradise.